people. You want to do whatever common people do. You want to search for the common people. She's like, and she wrote, say TikTok's on. Hang on, wait, what? Somebody get me a link. He's live on TikTok. I mean, look what TikTok's like. Hang on, look. Look at TikTok. Alan has no place being here, nor do I, frankly. I don't want to know what that kid's doing. I'm just not for me. No. I mean, he might have a TikTok, but he's not live. Is he live? Is this it? This is 3 hours ago.
I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Oh, look, I've got accessories on my head.
It's worse than Smule. It's worse than Smule. He did that 3 hours ago. It's worse than Smule. It's making me feel creeped out. Do you know what? We were just saying it earlier, weren't we? This is like a funny, strange cut into a react now, isn't it? We were just saying it earlier. I was saying it earlier. Alan's not been on his stream. He's obviously had them at the end of the month, because it's now the 8th of October, I'm saying this. Alan has come to the end of the month. Whatever's ticked over for the memberships and whatever's going on in his world has all ticked over. He's got his bank statement fresh, and it says not very good. Are you meowing? Do you want to come in? You've just literally gone out. It's in out, shake it all about for you, is it? So he's ticked over, for the month, and it's not been enough. So he's, instead of going on stream on Friday or Sunday, he's having to branch out and try something else. He's getting even more desperate. This is an even more desperate move. He said to himself and his team, Rumble's no good. We're not growing on Rumble. And they're like, well, aren't we? It seems like we've got 1,000 people every show. I thought that was really good. No. It turns out, in reality, we're not getting any new people. So we haven't got any new people for a week. It's just you chuffers. And you chuffers have given me your money this week. So, right, TikTok. They earn crazy money now. They've changed the earnings now. I don't think, trust me, I mean, maybe they've changed the earnings, but from what I've heard, even top earners on TikTok are not doing good bucks. And I've seen some proper interviews with some top people fairly recently, saying they've got millions of views on TikTok, and they said to them, how much money have you got off that? And they said basically nothing, but it helps to push on to my other stuff. This isn't going to help though, because the audience that's on TikTok are not going to be the audience that are interested in Alan and his stuff. Think about it. Think about the demographics. TikTok is the wrong platform for Alan. And it's going to be so hilarious because things like this, it's going to be even worse. You can get, the difference will be, he's going to think, just like with Rumble, you can get paid. He can accept tippies. People pay to put those things on your head and to have it's like, ice cream, yum. Ice cream, yum. Let me show you who's getting paid on TikTok. I'll show you through the frame of TikToks. I'm here, hang on. What's her name? Cherry Crush NPC. Will it do it for me? This is who's getting paid. Can I have the sound?
No spicy.
There you go.
Yum.
Yum.
You're too pretty to be doing this. To be doing what?
Ice cream, yum.
And making my bag, as you guys say.
Making the bag.
You guys are funny. You guys, 6.6k away. 6.6k on daily ranking. We only need 6.6.
This is who's top of the rankings. Ice cream, yum. And they give her loads of tippies, and every time they give her a tippy, she says ice cream, yum, and stuff like that. But Michael Barrymore's on here, look. Meow. This isn't appropriate or anything, but he is on here. Creepy hands. Alan's on TikTok with Michael Barrymore, look.
I just wanna rollie with a dapper rat. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some.
So, this is fine. Michael Barrymore on the bus, look. And what's he doing on the bus, filming everyone on the bus? Desperate for attention on the bus. No one cares. Or is he on the tube? I don't know. Like, Michael Barrymore's on there. So...
Man, shut your... Man, shut your...
Right, Michael Barrymore's on there.
Hey.
Oh, now I just realised he did a show called Kids May Do the Funniest Things. I don't like that anymore as much. Now I've changed my feelings on that. This seems a bit worse.
What does Daddy look like?
I don't know. I've always got a bag on my head. This seems bad now. So it's all videos of kids, is it, Michael? You and kids. So it's videos of you and kids, and it's you out doing things. Like little jokes. Got it. So that's fine then.
I'm Michael. What's your name?
Stephen.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
Nice to meet you, Stephen. Do you want to go for a swim? Look, anyway, the that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Armchair Detective. I mean, so are you telling me that Armchair Detective Alan? Are you telling me we need more of a presence on TikTok now? All right, I'm not logging in. Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't want to do that. Armchair Detective NHP. Is that an old channel? 90 followers. How come he's got 1,279 followers on here? It's ridiculous. I'm assuming this is some old stuff. I'm Alan, the Armchair Detective. Can't even be bothered to format it into the right... How do you know Moo 100k supporters, says the Armchair Detective there. How do you know Moo 100k supporters?
After being eliminated from YouTube, cancelled, terminated, I'm here to I need you to maybe use it to my other with.
It's good, isn't it? Like on TikTok, obviously it's formatted differently, so you don't want it black bars at the top and bottom like that. You can format it differently in your editing software for that. He's using his phone here for this.
Oh look, I've got accessories on my head.
Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. This is disgusting. Look at how disgusting he looks. He hasn't got a filter now. He looks like a dirty old, like, slept on the sofa, like Scraggis, and it looks like he's using the phone in that smule mode down in his hand. I wonder what he's been doing. This is the video he's posted, but I wonder what he's been doing on the phone in TikTok before he posted the video. Question the narrative. Yeah, what's the narrative? Oh, he's probably had this for ages. He probably hasn't got those followers so fast. He's had this for ages. Look, there's a Chris Watts one from, I don't know where the date is written on this on TikTok, but 2021 9/10. So he's had this for ages, and he's faked his way up there while we've not been watching. But no one cares. Like, I knew he uploaded Nicola Bully stuff to TikTok, but nobody cares. This one's got like 40,000 views. This Nicola Bully one, because. Why in and out? Because when you start uploading to TikTok, you get the opportunity. It does like a fake boost for you, so that you feel like you're in the scheme and it's all happening, and like, or maybe like people were interested in the Nicola Bully thing, you know, like they were on. Anyway, it's irrelevant. It's dead now. But he's been using it to try and. He's got 200 views, 250, 200. That's awful for TikTok. Really awful for TikTok. But you can use it for streaming. But I don't see him streaming there now. Is this what we're looking at though? Is just this? He's done this. Like, where is he?
Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine.
Who's this video for? No. Let's wind it back in, right? Let's wind it back in. Let's start on a different story. Let me show you a different story.
Once I was 7 years old.
Good one. This story starts where this creepy old man likes to use his phone to contact kids, to look at kids, to do things with kids. He was using the phone to smule. Like, let me just tell you a story, right? This old man was using the phone smule to have a wank, and he was wanking over kids on smule or whatever. And then he decided to set up a live room, and they came into the live room, and he was like there in the process with them in the live room. Yeah, right. That same old man's got TikTok, right? And you think this TikTok video is just a funny video that he's uploaded on TikTok? Who's it for? Oh look, I'm using the video format now. I was talking to you in comments, and now I've made you a video. Oh look, I've got funny headphones on. I'm a funny guy, me. Who's this video for? Who's he been talking to? Who's he sending this to? Who's this video for? In the same format as the smule stuff where he's looking down and into the camera on a platform which is mainly populated by, as I quickly just showed you, younger people. It's TikTok. I mean, you all know TikTok. There might not be anyone live. He might be recording the video after a session of talking to someone on the phone, after a session of using the phone on TikTok. He might have accidentally pressed go live and record, as he does sometimes. This might not be an intentional upload to TikTok. Who knows what it is? None of you actually know, do you? No, none of you. We're all just guessing he's decided to go on TikTok for a bit of a chat. Maybe he's going to do a video there. But the truth is that, 3 hours ago this is? So this was Sunday afternoon. What you can say, like, Your Honour, I put it to you, the court of public opinion. What you can say for a fact is that on Sunday afternoon, Alan is on TikTok. Not with his armchair detective career, not with his Nicola Bully, and not with his Chris Watts. Alan is on TikTok watching videos and doing stuff. Maybe talking to people, maybe making them a little video, maybe this is by mistake, or I don't know. But it certainly doesn't look like he's ready for a broadcast, does it? So come on. Who's Alan talking to on TikTok? Who's this video for, is my question. When you consider the past record, I put it to the court of public opinion that Alan Vinnicombe is busy soliciting young kids on TikTok. And that this is an inadvertent upload from that session rather than a one-off TikTok upload to test the headphones feature. What do you think?
Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'm a jolly old man. It's all a bit of a facade, isn't it? Oh. But you saw it drop. You saw his face drop. There. And he's not laughing now. That's a facade, that laughter. But why is he looking down and into the phone? Why is he using it like this? What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. I made this.
Ah, a bit of a panic in the face there, isn't there, Alan?
I made this.
Bit of a panic in the face. Panic. That looks like to me. That looks like panic. I don't think that Alan has gone on TikTok to suddenly start TikToking. I think Alan was doing some weird sex talking to somebody on TikTok and has accidentally pressed record on a video. And in trying to remove the setting, he's probably trying to, or they've asked him to record a video and send it to them or something, or do something. You know, he's in a session here doing something weird. That's what I'm saying. And inadvertently, this has become uploaded. Like, you're lucky it's not a knob shot, aren't you? But I don't think this was deliberate, because at this very start, it cuts from that frame to that. Now, I don't know about TikTok. Maybe it loops you. Maybe it does your last frame first. But why is the last frame?
Accessories on my head.
Has this been edited in some way? Like, has he edited a video? Why is the first frame that? And the next frame, I don't know enough about TikTok. Again, this is one of these where I don't know what happens when you upload a video, when you're pressing buttons. I don't think Alan does either, to be honest. So it feels a little bit like this was an accidental upload. You've got that frame at the very start.
Oh, look, I've got accessories on my head.
Oh, look, I've got accessories on. Accessories. He does it like Darkside Philly says accessories. Sex talk on TikTok. I don't know if it's sex talk. Like, right, my guess is that you start on the comments with someone, maybe, like somewhere, or a DM. Do you have a DM on TikTok? I don't know, but like you do some talking in some other way, don't you? It's like a platform where there are lots of young people. Maybe he just scrolls around looking at their videos and wanking. You know, maybe he just does that. And then he's accidentally pressed go live by mistake or something. Not live, this was a recording, like, but you know what I mean? Or maybe during the process of, because I don't think Alan would just like to wank on pictures. I think he likes the manipulation and the, you know, getting involved. So, like, I think he probably sends some weird messages to some weird people. And, like, I think this is probably part of that session, like I say. I don't think you sit down, you open up TikTok and you say, right, I might be doing a TikTok video today to try and extend my Armchair Detective enterprise. So what I'm going to do is, I understand you edit them first and you record them on TikTok. So I'm going to edit myself up a little video and then put it up. And this is what you edit and put up. I don't think that's possible. It feels like I'm accidentally live on camera and I've had to force out a smile and a laugh and then I've quickly fucking shut it off. That's what this feels like.
Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Oh, look, I've got accessories on my head.
I mean, you might just be a drunk idiot. But who's the video? I made this video, so now I'm to assume he's messing about with the TikTok stuff, trying to make a video in TikTok. Is that what's happening? And he made it, and he thought, right, I'll upload this one to see if it works. Like, what? Who's it for? Links in his bio for other channels and platforms. Well, of course, it's going to say Alan, isn't it? Like, I don't know how to... It just says, True Crime Detective showing you the truth behind biggest cases worldwide. His likes are locked. And it's got a few of his rubbish videos. This one says, created by the Armchair Detective with the Armchair Detective's original sound. This doesn't feel right to me. It feels fishy and wrong.
Oh, look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine.
Why is that one frame? So
head.
When he says I made that video, that one frame, that doesn't attach, because then it cuts into this. And then at the end, I mean, it loops, but at the end, he's still wearing those headphones. So that one frame is different. So between, again, tell me if I'm wrong, this will have to go up on YouTube, people can talk, is between that frame and whatever happened with the accessories on their head, is there something more that got cut out? Is there something I didn't see that got cut out in between that and that? And why? And to what end? And why is the accessories bit the good bit that you're going to upload the 14 seconds? It's very strange. Most creators put links to other platforms. I suppose they do, don't they? But he hasn't. I mean, that's Alan doing this on his phone.
Oh, look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know.
I love that bit where he touches it to see if he can feel the headphones. Like, because you know how dumb he is. Like, and honestly, when I say dumb, like, he was pointing the wrong shoulder at the plant, wasn't he? Do you want to go out? What do you want? Go in there. Where are you going there? But there's a special look in his face. There's like, this isn't just the cheerful joy of someone having fun. This is the manic stare and, like, you know when he fucks up on his stream and he laughs? Like, this is the manic stare of someone that's really going through some shit. Like, and I asked, I put it to the court of public opinion again. Would you upload that to TikTok after a session of editing and even testing? Why? Once you'd seen that it uploaded and it worked, would you not take it down? Like, you know that people like me are going to find that and look at it. So why on earth would you have that up there? Does he not know how to take it down? Who's it for? That's my question. Who's it for?
I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Oh look, I've got accessories on my head.
I'm getting pure Barrymore Nancy vibes on this one. Sorry, I shouldn't say Barrymore. He might sue me. Alan can't. I'm getting pure Nancy vibes on this one, aren't I?
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't this the latest one? Isn't that the latest one? Andrew Stars a Wolf. What are you saying there? Isn't that the latest one? No, there's another. Why don't I get it? Do I have to log in? Oh, what a hassle. With the Balaclava, you put it on Discord. Jay, if you can get a link, then I can copy and paste the link into the thing and it will come up. And tell me where on Discord as well. I might have it on my phone. I might have TikTok on my phone. Wow. I have TikTok on my phone and it's opened up. Okay, look, I don't want to show you this list of people and get anyone doxxed or anything, but it's opened up. It says follow your friends and it's got like a whole list of friends that I should follow. So obviously I've got TikTok on my phone, it's logged in, but I haven't followed up with it. But when it's opened up, it's gone straight into this, look. It wants me to follow all my friends, I'm going to close that. It's gone straight into this. There's a saucy lady and she's doing some dancing, look. Emily Secret, cutie. For me. It says for you at the top. It's not, I don't think that's for me. Search. Armchair Detective. Oh, I've been on here before. Look, I've searched for Super Chuffer and Armchair Detective before. I've searched for okay, so that's why I've had it, is I've got this for Armchair Detective. There's other people uploading stuff.
It comes to the bit I really am interested in. I want you to watch very, very carefully.
This is his channel. Oh, there is one in the Balaclava. What? Okay, don't worry about. You can stand down, Andrew Stars a Wolf. You put the link in general on Discord. Good. I hope everyone sees it. I've also managed to. What the? I'm supposed to be a React content creator, yeah, and I don't know how to react to this content.
Happy Halloween. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul. Still you're doomed tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. Happy Halloween. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers.
It's the skeleton song, And it's a fake balaclava on his face. This seems even more like that. That is the only thing, that mask is the only thing sometimes with his black, you know, when he's on the chair and he's wearing black clothes, and I've talked about his black room and his black beds. I put it to you, court of a public opinion, that he actually has a balaclava like that he wears for doing the sex abuse. I'm laughing, but it's because it's so on the edge of like fucking horrific. But come on, isn't that what they do? They wear black clothes, black everything. They have that balaclava on, and then the only thing you see in the frame is the child and this person with all black on. You can't identify this person, can you? Isn't that what they do? I just feel this is like weirdly horrific. I cannot understand why he's doing it. Like within the hour that we've just been on, within the time I've been on stream, he's uploaded this. Like, see the difference in this? See the difference in me and Alan? Like, in the hours that I've been on stream today, playing Genshin Impact, chatting to you, watching a few YouTube videos. We did some music. We had a bit, played some music, had some fun. Alan's been on his own. I told you he'd be having a bad day, didn't I? Didn't I tell you he would be having a bad day? Right? What do people turn to? Narcissists. What do narcissists turn to when they're having their bad days? They turn to their narcissistic supply and their addictions. And if Alan's spent the money on the gambling, and he's not got much money, he can't do a lot of gambling, can he? And if no one thinks Alan's a big special chuffer, he can't sit there and turn on his computer and be a big special chuffer. So today, Alan's been drinking and doing something with children on the internet. Should we say that as a vague... Like making TikToks and sharing them maybe with certain people. Like, I don't think he realises this is all public even, does he? Do you think he does? I wonder if he thinks this is something he sent to somebody behind the scenes and he doesn't realise it's public. Because why? TikTok is a platform for young people. We all agree. Nobody in the audience disagrees with this. TikTok, young people platform. Alan not understanding it at all. Might look good-natured and bumbling, but this seems really fucking creepy after the last one. All I'm waiting for now is the next one to be Once I Was 7 years old, and we're away, aren't we? That's it, sold. You know, lock him up. Even the song choice on this is more appealing to young people than it is to... Oh, like, Alan doesn't even know what the song is. He doesn't know there's a meme for the song. Does he? He hasn't heard the song in a meme.
Happy Halloween.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul. Still you're doomed tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech.
Wow. I mean, it's just wow. I mean, that's got to be my thumbnail, really, hasn't it? Oh, God. Or is it the one with the headphones? What is he doing? What is he doing? Like, this is the other. That's TikTok. Where's the other one? This is the other. This one with this.
Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even.
Or is it something as innocent as he just wants some Halloween content for his channel, and he's been trying to make some content in a video creator, and he thinks TikTok's the one? I don't know. You know, you're going to have to decide amongst yourselves, aren't you, what you think is the true purpose and nature of Alan's Sunday afternoon foray into TikTok content. Seemingly on the total random. Also, please note that there are no comments here from his regular supporters and subscribers. There's no Kaka, there's no, you know, Melissa Marvelous or anyone. They're not in there supporting this. Like, they've not left a comment, they've not watched it. In fact, barely anyone's watched it. I don't know how you find out how many people watch things on TikTok, but it's got 1 like, no comments. I'm sure Alan would like to say no comment to this. But this behaviour for me is going to go, for me, it's going to go in the pile of you look like a fucking weird nutter messing around on a website that's primarily, like with Smule, primarily, children friendly. And this particular one is the costume of the sex abuser. And if Alan was making, at least Michael Barrymore tries to pretend he's doing jokes and funny skits, doesn't he, in amongst his historical videos of him with children. With this, Alan is his funny skit is to make him look more like a sex abuser. So if that's a funny skit, then it's not funny to me because it makes you look like a sex abuser. So what's happening? I need you, look, some of you are signing out in chat. Some of you are bidding this off. I need you in chat to help me. You think Luke told him to go to TikTok for more money? So there's a good suggestion, Karen. You see, there's something to ground me. It's quite possible, more money on TikTok. Everyone's watching TikTok these days. I don't know, that would be such bad advice because that would be like a total well then, Luke's not the best at running these businesses, is he? But that would be a total misunderstanding of the market on TikTok and who you are and what's going on. There's those 2 videos 4 hours ago. And for some reason, my desktop computer only brings up the one, but the other one's on my phone as well. So, Mean Green says he only on TikTok for kids, I reckon. The problem I've got with it is today's Sunday afternoon, isn't it? So Alan is not usually doing any content creation on a Sunday afternoon. He has Saturdays off. He does a Sunday evening show. And if this is content creation for the Sunday evening show, I'd like to see why. It feels more like in the moment that he's in. The same with this. My same problem with this is that with this, he's in the green screen room. So he's in his computer setup room. But he's not doing performance to camera like he does. Like he could do this on his computer to camera, but he's got his phone down, he's put it on the desk so he can be hands-free. Like if he wanted to do a song performance, he would hold his phone up. Like when he does this one, he realizes halfway through and he holds his phone up. Watch this. Like he changes the position of the phone to make it A, make himself look better, and B, make it look like he's actually recording an actual video rather than doing something else weird that we don't know and we've caught him doing. Watch.
Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Hang
on, from the start. So he's cut loads of it out.
I've got accessories on my head.
But you can see the ceiling here. So he's got the phone right down.
I made this video.
And now he moves it.
They're not even mine.
Oh no, that's that's not the ceiling, sorry. That's a light sconce behind him. So he's sat on a sofa like this, isn't he? He's sat on a sofa like this, and at some point he raises it that far. But yeah, he's like sat on the sofa Sunday afternoon. So he's not on this one. He's not even in his. On the other one, on this, he's looking down into his phone, and it's on a desk or something, like propped up in front of him, like down on a desk. That's creepy and fucking weird. And he's got the he's in the room with the green screen. He's got the option of like making it look like a video that I'm doing. Doing my video into the phone. But he's not doing that. He's put it down here, so he's hands free. Wanking over the kids, but in this stuff, oh
look, I've got accessories on my head.
Sat on the sofa on a Sunday afternoon, like on his own as well, because you're not doing this with a group of people at home, are you? Like you're not hanging out with your mates and then doing this. Oh, but Scott, you're on your own talking to loads of people in chat. Yeah, my sister's in the other room. We were hanging out earlier. Like, you've got another link there. What's this then? I'll watch this link that you've sent me, but I'm assuming it's the same thing, is it? Wait, I'll just press it. Yeah, this is an old one. Oh wait, who's this from then? The Armchair Detective, 9 hours ago. Oh, right, I just assumed it was an old one because it looked in the bad.
Tammy went on social media that night and said, Chris, Armchair Detective, I've had an alien visit my set while I was doing a live. Am I being watched?
He's obviously trying to appeal to kids.
Aliens Visit AD. In this case, you know Tammy went on social media.
I've done the voiceover for that as well. So I think he's made this video on his phone.
Chris killed everyone. And I don't know why there's an alien on my easel. This is weird tonight. Honestly? What the hell?
You're looking at the wrong wall, you fucking idiot.
What the hell's going on?
Why would you highlight this as well? Like, this is very strange. Like, why would you highlight, like, because he's doing what the hell? Because he was having a fucking bad night, wasn't he? Do you remember? He dropped his laptop and everything. Like, why is he highlighting this?
That's an alien.
And he's done such a bad job. You've got black bars on the top and bottom where you've cut off the, you know, you're getting the resolution wrong for the, and you've got black bars on the sides. So it's like a tiny little picture. Like when people scroll the TikToks, they're going to be seeing full screen on their phone of all colour and lovely. And they'll scroll to your one and it'll be like a tiny little box. And they'll be like, what the fuck's this? And then scroll on. Like, this is fucking weird.
How the hell did you get there, alien? I can promise you I didn't paint an alien on this.
On this. Doesn't know where it is.
I'm worried now.
You're worried.
And it is on the painting. Look.
This is brilliant. Why has he clipped this bit? This is the best bit. Touch the painting. See if you can see where it is.
Spying alien.
Is this why he got so uptight about me putting my willy in his mouth? Because he really doesn't understand the green screen? Is that why, do you think? Because, Alan, you're not really there. Look, watch. If I touch this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my God, look. There's stuff behind me in a room. And it's a green screen. And it's not really there. And how does that work?
Working tonight. You ever see anything like that?
Does he think this is... Wait, there's comments.
Well, I've lost my place.
Fuck off, log into TikTok.
Yeah, that's so Tammy. Alien.
There's comments on this one. AD so funny from Sam I Am. That's one of his mods, isn't it? One of the people, Sammy, whatever her name is. Gift wrapped kitty cat, put laughter in a thing. User 59. That sounds legit. That seems normal. 3 followers, 2 likes. User. Or has he told them, get on here now? You know, it's time to go on here. Flying wings. You never know what's out there. Halloween. Better call folks at Area 51. Pamela Horsley. She's an actual user of this Twitter. She's got 240 followers and 199 likes. Pamela Horsley's into it. And Liz. 6 followers, no likes, Liz. No bio yet, it says. There's your picture. I don't know why I'm picking on Liz. She fucking left a comment. What are you doing, Liz? Going on TikTok. Watching Alan's alien clip. He was really fucking angry though, wasn't he? He was really angry about that alien. Do you remember how angry he was? He was furious on that stream. He was smashed. He drops his laptop. Liz. She's joined TikTok just to stalk Alan. I mean, follow Alan. Be friends with Alan. Because Alan told her to. I don't fucking know. Liz is into it now. She likes it. This is user 59916. Okay.
Oh, Armchair Detective. I've had an alien visit my set while I was doing a live.
This is Pamela. Nice hair. Pamela's done her own TikToks. I would like to visit you for a while. Can I touch your fucking hair with your fingers? So she likes it. She's a big fan of Alan. I'm just like really thrown by that.
Oh, Armchair Detective. I've had an alien visit my...
I've had an alien visit me video. Like, this one's really thrown me. It's true, it was there. I should have seen it earlier as well, shouldn't I? So this is...
I'm Alan, the Armchair Detective.
I've been banned off YouTube.
After being eliminated from YouTube, cancelled.
What? Nicole Kessinger.
Whoa.
9 hours ago.
What? And he had told me previously, like...
I thought this was from ages ago, but it's from 9 hours ago. What's this one from? How long is this one from? That one's from ages ago. Okay, so these 4 at the top are all new. So he uploaded a Nicole Kessinger one. It got 256 views. He's uploaded a one with an alien. It's got 200 views. He's uploaded a one that Alan's been banned off YouTube. He's got 200 views. He's uploaded one where he's got the fucking headphones on. It's got 200 views. And the Balaclava's got 200 views. And even the women that follow him have stopped commenting on them because what the fuck is he doing? My feeling is these ones with the black bars and stuff are actually what he's uploading as content because they fit the theme and pattern of his content. And then these 2 accidental videos are him fooling around on TikTok this afternoon. And when I say fooling around, again, you know, it smells far too close to this. Like, this is now a repeat pattern. The only thing is we don't see the other people involved in. Like in this, it recorded the other people, didn't it? But in TikTok, it doesn't. Don't know who he's sending it to. Don't know whose aim is there. Don't know who he's marketing that at. But you're coming in again, and this is it now. You're not going out again now. You're in with me now forever. I don't want to say forever. I mean forever. I've just had it with you. You don't need to go in and out. You've been out now. It's just me forever. He's on Rumble tonight. Well, there you go then. This was just like a Sunday afternoon thing. And why would you leave that up? And why would you leave the Balaclava one up? Like, sick bastard. Sick bastard. I'm closing these windows. I've had enough of these windows. Sickbastard.com. Sick. 57 minutes ago, upcoming cadaver dogs. Did they smell death in the Watts house? Sick. He's done that before. That's one of his past episodes. Regurgitating content. 24 people waiting. Ooh, it's going to be a fucking shit show. And it's not one that I want to sit through and react to, is it? Because he's going to actually talk about the Watts case for the whole fucking time. He will be very... Look, have you noticed as well, since I critiqued the thumbnails, they've changed the thumbnails? They just basically listen to me and do what I tell them to the whole time, don't they? Idiots. It's going to be his normal old shit. That didn't yield any results, did it? 200 views on your Nicole Kessinger on TikTok. Your TikToks are shit. Your TikToks are shit. Your TikToks are shit. Alan Vinnicombe. Your TikToks are shit. Yeah. I haven't got the patience to sit through hours of that bollocks. Chris Watts cadaver bollocks. Like, what? Is there really anyone who still wants to hear that? It's just shit, Alan, is shit. It's dirty pervo shit, man. Cut that for YouTube. We've got other things that we do as well. Don't just do Alan. Well, he's not. Oh, he is. Oh, it's that horrible advert with the teeth again. Fucking Rumble, man. Do they not understand about their viewers? Alan doesn't.
She can only get in a walk-in wardrobe for kids' toys. There's all the handbags.
Watching that again. You can't go back to the start though, look, with the... I can't scroll around in it, so I'd rather wait till he's finished and just skim through it. I don't want to have to be, watching it live, so to speak. Like, this is just fucking... Like, how many times can you do
how
the body
tidy
count?
the house is, untidy. I'm not going to call it her office. That's her walk-in wardrobe.
Like, how many times can you do this? In chat, they've got all the usual ones. And then you've got Shay, Jojo Hamilton. That's it. It's the usual ones, and Shay and Jojo Hamilton. Nancy's giving... Nosy Nana's giving $20. And Nancy's giving $100. Nancy's back $100. Right at the start as well. That's Luke, isn't it? That's not Nancy. Like, Luke asked him directly how much money, and he said 200, and then next week 100 goes in, and then I expect another 100 will go in. Come on, like, there's some money laundering going on. It's not a real person. Don't give me that. Nancy gave the money and left shortly after. Well, there you go. Nancy also said, is this freezing up or is it me? It's just frozen. See you later. See you later is interesting, isn't it? Because, what do you mean, see you? No, you're going to see Alan, are you? You're going to see Alan. Professor of Logic I am. So first of all, in the upper left of this frame, we're on a carpet or a rug. There's a pattern on it, so it's like a rug, yeah? In the upper left, there's some sort of soft cushions on the floor with a little toy. So that's either a dog bed or a child's soft play area. Like, they look like soft cushions on the floor. Maybe you need my mouse in it. They look like soft cushions on the floor with a little toy, like a little house. So that's either the dog's... It's most likely the dog's bed on the floor over there, isn't it? And this is the dog in question. It's quite a big dog, this kind of dog. And... quite popular in all parts of the world, I suppose. So that doesn't really stand out, although it looks more European maybe to me for some reason, I'm feeling. The rug is not a common feature, but it is sort of a common feature, I suppose, as well, isn't it? And there's a little coffee table with glass on it. Is that glass? You know who uses glass coffee tables? Sex people. Don't they? So they can have one of them lying underneath it and the other one doing the sex sitting on it. But anyway, look, sex table, glass. Is it a glass coffee table or is it just something's on the coffee table? I was only, there seems to be a reflection through it, or is that green underneath it? 2 levels to it. It's a little coffee table anyway. And then the sofa is white. Is that someone's arm in the corner or is that a cushion on the sofa? Might be a blue cushion. The dog's looking up and over at whoever's taking the picture of it. So whoever's taking the picture of the dog is taking the picture. Like, this isn't the same picture as Nancy used to use, so this is a second picture of the same dog. Glass coffee tables could also be for Coke, you're right. Bernese mountain dog, yeah. Is it Nancy? Is it even Nancy's dog? What I was going to say is that, is it Leah's dog or Luke? Like, they've got the one dog, they've got Winston, but is this another dog? Like... And my questions are, does it stand... Like, what I was looking for was something to identify us in an area of the world for a start, like whether it's American or European. And then my second thing that I was looking at was whether, I mean, this looks like a house. Like, you've got the rug down, you've got the soft furnishing and the coffee table. I think there's a woman involved. Like, I don't think that's a man's living room, like a bachelor's living room. A man's like, but then Luke and whatever the other child, they're married. Like, you know, like this could be someone else's decor. Is it just a random dog he's got off the internet to try and cover the tracks? Could be a dog from any website. We've got to do reverse image search on it, haven't we? That's what we've got to do. I don't know how to do that, really. What? That didn't work. I'm a bit too tired to be doing that now. With the light in my face and stuff. But there could be some further investigation on the picture, you know. It'd probably be good to know if it was stock footage, wouldn't it? Initially. I know on the other browsers you can do it a lot easier. Let me just open Chrome. You won't see it because it'll be in. You won't see it because I'm in another window. But I can get this. Copy that. To over here. Search the web for image. Okay, now I've got that. This is a Bing thing. I wonder if this will come up in a window if I try. No, I can't get it in. Maybe if I copy and paste. No, because I'm in Bing, aren't I? So you won't be able to see this. But it's brought up a lot of pictures of a Burmese mountain dog lying down in different places. I mean, you'd have to be a fucking... Like, to recognise one Burmese mountain dog from the other very quickly at a glance amongst a lot of pictures of them, you would have to be pretty smart. I'm looking to see any other identifiables in this image. I mean, I need to get this up for you, don't I? Okay, let me get this up for you. So let's choose this window, for example. This Firefox one. This is now going to become... Bing? No? Okay, right. What we'll do then is I'll do a new... window capture. Bing. Okay. Okay. That doesn't help. There you go, right. So I've got the Nancy picture. And this is what it's come up with on related content. Search the internet for this picture on Bing, yeah? So this might not be perfect, but, you know, I'm saying, do any of these look like the same exact dog or the same exact furniture? This one looks a bit like the similar sort of furniture. It looks like the same sort of carpet. In the stupid things behind me. There's a pattern to the floor, but it's not the same pattern. But it's got a bed in the background as well, and it's got a similar pattern to the floor. This is just puppies for sale, this one. That's all that is. Brenda's Bernese Puppies for Sale Marketplace. So it could be that this person's a dog breeder, or it could be that it's just a similar sort of picture from a dog breeder. You know, Nancy could have got a fake picture from a dog breeder. It's not a bang match either. It's a weird one, isn't it? That's Bing. That's Nancy. This is Alan.
And why? The sediment.
Not sure what that is.
There's no analysis, there's no fingerprinting, there's no dusting down, there's no crunching.
All that stuff does happen later,
Okay.
though, doesn't it?
I did. My hands were full. Yep. Okay, yep, I will send them to you.
Oh, he's on autopilot because he's not even watching that video, is he? He doesn't care. There he is, anyway. You know you want him. There he is. I'm going to go bathroom while you look at him.
It's amazingly clean.
No one asking him about his TikToks in their chat, eh?
I do.
Canine search team. She really works in the wilderness, right? She does, I promise you. I've seen her video. She works out in the wilderness. In the house, no. I don't know what she's looking for. But they didn't put the body cam on the guy with the brown shirt who has a cadaver dog. They never showed us that dog at work. Only sort of 5 minutes at the end.
They're using that as like bed rails so that she doesn't roll out of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the little one.
The little one?
Yeah.
Yep. Good idea.
There's nothing under the bed.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what James has to do.
Nope. So he goes.
There's no explanation going on between Officer Lyons and the dog. I mean, Officer Lyons doesn't say to James, well, have you found anything? Or what are we looking for? I mean, Officer Lyons is just taking body cam footage of everything. That's what she's doing. The dog, I have no clue what the dog's doing.
Scent-wise. No, but if there were, if they had like a trash can or a pail, but
He got it. He's definitely some places are more interesting than others. Don't you?
yeah.
That dog got a full-on mic for his. How come it's 3 times louder than the people talking when the mic's attached to the policewoman? How does...
Oosh. He's yawning.
Yes.
It's the dogs going in there.
Lots of Jack and Jill going on.
They've got the dogs going in the house.
I understand Jane being quiet, but the dog should be quieter than Officer Lyons, but it's not.
He's bored. They're bored.
I've got a dog and it's about twice as loud as me, I think. Maybe right. Yeah.
You haven't got a dog, Alan. That's a lie. They're roping in Shay. Shay's had a... You can't see it in the side in the chat, in their chat. Shay's had a personal bereavement and they're roping her in by talking. Like she said, thank you, the hurt never goes away. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we're all here for you. Oh, we're here for you. So they're going to rope her in through her bereavement. Like, that's pretty fucking harsh, isn't it?
Strange how... I don't know whether the fans should be on or not. I don't know. It's August, isn't it?
Dog barking. Fucking hell, Alan. Volume warning.
Dolls are interesting.
This is such a bad stream. Like, what it is, right, it's the dogs searching the house, and they've done that. That's been on YouTube. Like, it's just, he's watching it off YouTube, isn't he? Like, it's Alan watching the body cam footage again. Like, such a bad stream. It's like, he's not even showing up, is he, to his own streams here? Like, it's such, like, you talk about phoning it in. Alan's basically not even showing up to his own streams at this point. He looks like such a bellend. Like, just doing this makes him look like such a bellend. I don't have to retract this. You can just see how shit it is. Like, behind Alan, that you're not seeing, obviously, the main bit of the stream. It's just the body cam footage from the search of the house, which is body cam footage from a search of a house. And there isn't anything that they turn up there. They don't find anything. Like, there's nothing major. But Alan needs to study it in case he sees a little clue that nobody else has seen or missed. But, like, really, no. If you want to do that, you can just go and do that with the YouTube video. Like, watching it through Alan's secondary Rumble stream makes it really worse. Because the quality of the upload now is worse. Because Alan's internet is bad, so it's choppy and it's
got
like
just a magnetic cover that fell off.
The resolution is bad. Can I have this at 1080p? No. Quality 1920 by 1080. Yeah, go on then. I'll have the top. No, it hasn't changed. Okay. I think it just sounded like he just got a message on his YouTube. I think he just got a message. Didn't you? On your Facebook, sorry, Alan. K9 search team, he says, as he reads the back of their shirt without any problem.
So,
despite his dyslexia. Oh, God.
Should be allowed into the bed, but then it's only a tracker dog, so.
So it's not the right kind of dog. Someone in chat told him that earlier, so it's not alerting to the bed, no. Although it's alerting to the bed, it seems. It's sat down, wagging its tail, pointing at the bed.
There.
Looked to me like it did alert to the bed, to be honest, but who gives, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Is that a doll behind him? No, that's his picture of a famous film star that he had autographed that someone sent him. Some woman, some film woman.
Find a clue, guys. What can
it proves that Alan's not a sexist. Even though it's incredibly sexist. Chauvinistic, I should say, rather than sexist.
Sure.
What he's supposed to be doing is something that is a trauma scene.
Okay. That's what he does.
Why no TikTok? Why are we not doing the TikToks? What is he even doing? Suck you, Alan. Suck you and suck your stupid show. Just playing the body cam footage again. Live, cadaver dogs, did they smell death in the Watts house? Question mark. And what it is it's just this K9 search team footage just played as a stream with Alan sat in the room. I've got another question for you. I've got a real interesting question, right? Okay. Was that his phone that went off, or was that in the
video? On the phone all the time to the other dog around left, I think.
Oh, it's the people in the video, right? I've got another question. Is these people in his chat, yeah? These people in the chat, they've seen this like 4 or 5 times now, haven't they? Like, it's just the same people over and over again. So, haven't they seen that over and over again? Like, why are they here for this? I can't stand it. I can't believe they can stand it every fucking day. Like, do they watch this every day? Every fucking day.
This dog is looking for different. I'm right here. Hey, come to the door. Perez, hanging up on you.
This dog is looking for different
Perez.
things.
Yeah, hang on just a second. That's the other track team. So this dog's looking more for trauma or heated areas. So those dogs are going to track the scent. So we may be able, if they're still out there. Have they started yet? Yeah. Say what?
These dogs are going to track the scent if they're still out there.
Just be advised, I have an update in your call. RP has possible information for you. Want contact by phone
And
from
these dogs are going to track the scent.
Ogre 2023 has said, "How do I send money?" I'm just assuming they're a troll here because like they can't possibly want to send him the money.
Yeah, that's.
But Natural Healing's put, "Come and join Patreon." Oh, that's a constant barrage in chat.
That's why. Okay, that's why we asked.
Like, how is this content even?
All right, where are we heading?
anything I need.
Nope. We've got about 12 things going on.
Why does Alan do this? I know he tries to grift money out of it, but aren't there better ways to get money? Like, aren't there like a million better ways to get some money? Like, wouldn't you actually be better off working in like McDonald's or something? At least you could talk to people. Like, what are you doing, Alan? Shouldn't you be going and getting a job at Tesco's now or something? Like, this is really bad.
It's interesting.
He's not even watching it. Maybe he's talking to his new TikTok friend. Notice he's wearing his uniform of the abuser again with the black top and the black and the Raiders. Like, all he needs is the Balaclava and he's wearing his abuse clothes again, isn't he?
Right, so this is where I think it all went on. This is where everything kicked off early in the morning. This is where Vivint said everything was going on. Here we can see lots and lots of Thrive product, I think. On-sold Thrive product. Lots of on-sold Thrive products. Lots of money tied up in Thrive. People have got a big place downstairs.
Fucking dog going, Alan.
This dog is useful outside the house, which I will show you later.
Oh, God. I'm not staying for that.
Outside.
I'm not waiting for any more of this. I cannot stand this any longer. Someone else has put, "Please consider donating to PayPal."
Copy break.
Come on. We've got to find a new clue, guys. Open your eyes. Find a clue.
Find a
What do
clue.
you see? What do you see?
It's not a game show,
Where's the giveaway?
is it? What do you see? What's the giveaway?
Well, there's the
Hard-
Minnie Mouse window where you can climb in and climb out. And
Hardly studying
not
it
be
frame
seen
by frame, is
Nate
he?
And the back.
The Minnie Mouse window, where you can climb in and out. Super detective view. Right, well, there's nothing here, is there? I can't do this any longer.
Ogre.
Big ups, Red Fan, gifting a tier sub
Set
to
up
this
by
nonsense.
Ogre. You ask a question, we give you an answer, whatever it is, Ogre. If you ask a question, the spanners will give you an answer, whatever it is.
Oh, Ogre's been
Not
removed.
just money. We never
Yes.
ask for money.
Fucking dog barking. Ogre got moderated out and removed. I can't. I'm gonna have to mute this now. Ogre got moderated out and removed. So now in their chat, there's all of them and Shay, and that's it. When I say all of them, it's like the four of them. Like, how is this possible that Alan's got 130 watching, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in chat? How is that possible? At this point, Nancy giving him $100 is literally just money laundering. And he uses half of it to inflate the figures so that these idiots think there's something actually happening when there's not. I've said it before. If Natural Healing, Liz and Nosy Nana and these anaphylaxis... I mean, anaphylaxis is supposed to used to be a police person, sorry. That was sexy stopping, wasn't it? And Sam, I am VVP or whatever. If they can't figure out that this is just fucking bollocks, I think they're in on it at this point. They're either in on it or they're just like dead in the head and there's no helping them. But there's helping us because I am not going to spend, even as a detractor, I cannot spend another minute watching this shit. So that's gone. I just can't spend another minute looking at that. Pick up Sally Foxy. I can't believe that's how they spend their lives. Like when we talked about it earlier, we talked about Alan earlier, and I said I'm sure he's having a bad day. And then, lo and behold, he was wanking over kids on TikTok and doing his TikTok video. And then tonight, Nancy's given him $100 and he's watching the Chris Watts video again. It's just like a fucking sad. Like, it's worse than sad, isn't it? Like, it's fucking sad. Oh, he bought those people watching. Yeah, there's nobody there watching. There's him and 4 people watching a video about Chris Watts' body cam again on Rumble. One of them gave him $20. The $100 isn't real. That's from Nancy. That's not real. Well, it is real. It's money laundering money. It's not somebody donated it because they want to see his show go on. It's money laundering money. So... pathetic existence. Like he's crawled. Well, I think what's happened with Alan now is he's crawled right under a rock. I don't know why he's doing this or this because he seems to be all right under the rock. I don't know why you'd do this. But if I were you, Alan, I'd stay under the rock.
Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know.
Not a pedo. Yeah, not a pedo. Definitely a pedo. I've told him before, the only thing he needs to do is the bit at the start, the bit at the end. Just, why doesn't he, I'll tell you what he could do. Why doesn't he just give them the link to the Chris Watts video? Why doesn't he give them a link to the body cam? Just give them a link and let them go and watch it. And then afterwards he can say, can I have my 20 quid now? Like, you don't have to do these live streams anymore, Alan. Just give them a link to the fucking thing and then just do that. Surplus to requirements on his own stream anyway. 449 followers, it's creeping up. Impossible that it's creeping up. Remember this number, 568. Usually what happens on a video, on a live stream, is you get a peak when people are watching it. I know because I do them. I've got my own statistics. YouTube's not going to be much different. You get a peak, and then after it's finished, it drops off. And then you get a few more views, but it drops off. So your majority of views are coming in the first big chunk. So 568, I would predict that could maybe get to 1,000, maybe at a push, but it's more likely to hit 800, that is, in real life. Like if you were doing YouTube today and you did a stream and at the end of it, it said 568 like that, you would be looking at maybe going on to get 800, maybe push 1,000. You watch that get 2,000 overnight. You watch. There's not that many Americans overnight who are going to find this on Rumble. There's certainly not. You watch. He's paying for it. Because he's certainly not getting the views while it's live. And, there's not that push behind this. It's just bollocks. It's absolute bollocks. You're live. alive. Is it?
Right, I'm here.
Yes.
My dears. So I'm a little bit late. Okay. Welcome. I was trying to get an intro done, wasn't I? Yeah, I was trying to get an intro done. Any aliens in the house tonight? Any aliens?
So that's what he was doing on TikTok then, yeah?
I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Oh look, I've got accessories.
Any aliens? No. Welcome, all you AD Army guys and everyone and girls.
Army.
Tonight, as all my videos were wiped out on YouTube, I've got some back, but not the ones I need.
He's drunk, isn't he? Like, you know how he was so gleeful earlier when messing around on TikTok. He was drunk earlier. Maybe he's had a sleep, maybe not, but he seems pretty sloppy here. Seems pretty like, yeah, I think he's drunk.
Right, I'm here. My dears.
Big ups, Trisha. We were going to react to your.
Late.
I was going to react to the card reading. I was going to do a watch and react to it, but I didn't think my vibe was right tonight. So we're just finishing off tonight's broadcast at nearly midnight with this final bit of just probably the start and the end of Alan's broadcast. I'm surprised he didn't fall asleep during it because he seems quite drunk. And did you see his TikToks?
Accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know. I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine. Happy Halloween.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Sex offender. Sex offender.
Welcome. I was trying to get an intro done, wasn't I? Yeah, I was trying to get an intro done.
That made a noise that time when he touched it.
Welcome. I was trying to get an intro done, wasn't I?
That's what you should talk into. Look, that's how you should talk with the microphone.
Yeah, I was trying to get an intro.
But now he turns away from it. What's he doing? It's behind you. Deranged maniac. I was going to get a screenshot of this, but of course my screenshot will be either this.
Oh look, I've got accessories on my head. Oh, I don't know.
Definitely not being a pedo on TikTok. Or this, where I'm also saying that Alan is definitely not being a pedo on TikTok. So, you know, TikTok away, Alan. TikTok away.
Aliens in the house tonight. Any aliens? No. Welcome, all you AD Army guys and everyone and girls. Tonight, as all my videos were wiped out on YouTube, I've got
He's so drunk.
some back, but not the ones I need. There was about 10 massive important ones. So one of them was Nico Atkinson's health check, and this is the second one, which is the cadaver dog's visit the next day to try to find the...
Is that not just... I mean, I might be wrong here. No, you can just get it on the internet. Sorry, I know it's backwards for you there. Sorry, whoops. You can just get it on the internet, like the full unadulterated video. So there's a number of different copies of it there. What does he need getting my videos back for? He hasn't got that back. What's happened is he's just ripped it off the YouTube again. What's he talking about?
Scent of death. No, cadaver dogs are amazing things. And they're never wrong. So...
Well, they are sometimes wrong.
Of course.
Hang on. Unlike Alan, Alan is like these dogs, totally fallible, just like a person. Even the best trained scent dog requires constant training and can make mistakes, so they are fallible. I thought that was wrong when he said it.
Chris Watts said he killed everyone in the house. I said he didn't. And this was, I had a fight over this for years, right?
Great. So you thought, rather than just leave that in the past, you thought, on Rumble now, for Sunday, you know what we did today on stream? We've had a lot of fun. Today we did this on stream. We had words on stream, fun game. I played some fun games myself on the internet, you know, played my game that I like. We've watched some videos. We've had a bit of a chat. We've looked at this. Alan's got this for his subscribers, and we looked into it a little bit earlier when it was live. The sad thing is, like, what are they doing for their Sunday, watching that again, watching footage of a house search from that again and again and again, and how are his committed army so, like, horrible that that's their life now. Imagine locking yourself in a room and watching that shit over and over again, over and over and over again. Like, it's a torment that is only really, tragically, the true domain of the family of the people that died. Like, unfortunately, they have to, well, don't have to, they try not to, but you know what I mean? They have to sort of deal with those relivings of it and thoughts about it. But people like us don't really need to. And Alan fucking sure as fuck, like, what the fuck is this? I think maybe he's lent on this because he's so drunk he thought, I just need to throw on the Cadaver Dogs video.
The McCann's dogs.
Look at him sipping. I think that might be water today.
No way. That poor old lady with a...
I don't think he's drinking a big cup of gin like that at this time of night, although depending on how drunk he's getting.
Dog was alerted to the scent of death in the house. He said they all died in the house. I say no one died in the house. And this is where I got in hot water with the family straight away. I don't know why, because I was saying that Shanann didn't kill the children. If they didn't die in the house, they must have died at the oil field, right?
Okay, he's drunk and he's going over this again, so obviously I'm not going to go through that, am I? Like, skip on. I just wanted to see if there was any, you know, interesting...
But the thing is now, it gets interesting. Now the dogs go round outside, and that's where I think I made my discovery.
He's come to the end of his broadcast here. And that's where I think I made my discovery. He thinks he's something special, but he's come to the end of the broadcast here, like an hour and a bit, and he's like, now it gets interesting. And those fuckers have had to sit through, and that video of the house search of the dogs is not that interesting. Like, if you're into this, maybe, you know, you can watch it with a fine-tooth comb and that, but otherwise it's just body cam footage of going into every room in a house with a dog and not much happening.
Which I'm going to be showing you on Patreon in about half an hour. So we're going to put the link in for Patreon now. That's
why it's interesting, the Patreon bit.
We're going over to Patreon, where we follow the dogs around the area, and I think we see a safe house. I really do.
But you don't need to watch that because it's all available on YouTube for free, so you don't need to pay to Patreon for that.
In fact, Jeff there went crazy when we said we think there was a safe house and there was an alert, and Jane gives out the alert and he says, well, yeah. So please, if you want to take up the interest in this, I'll be doing part 2 on Patreon in about half an hour.
Seems really committed, doesn't he? Sounds really into that. Just sat there for an hour watching that. Maybe he is drinking gin because he's obviously already pissed.
I'm gonna go double check with other teams.
And this is what I mean, right? Today, for a Sunday, it's not been massive for me, but I've hung out with my sister. She's been playing Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and I've been watching her play it. That's been fun. Like, I didn't have to do a big, extensive dog walk mission today, so that was good. I've decided to sit here and play some stuff with you chuffers. It's been a nice day. I've been in the garden and stuff as well. I feel like I've had a reasonably nice, chilled Sunday. And for Alan, he's got drunk, gone on TikTok and done some weird shit on his own because he's got no mates.
I made this video. Look at that. They're not even mine.
Making him look like a sex offender on TikTok. Like, looks like he's trying to... I still contest that this is probably... He didn't make that as a fun TikTok video. He made it because he was doing some weird communication with someone on TikTok and he didn't realise this was going to end up public. Yeah, Alan's done this and then he's on... Like, imagine living in that headspace where you've watched Chris Watts' like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk about Chris Watts anymore in my life at this point. Anymore. Like, just imagine being in their headspace. Like, it's just a fucking nightmare world. Isn't it, really? Like, what have they got going on in their lives? Alan's people in his chat and Alan, they all deserve each other. I wish they would get a little cult and go and fuck off in the woods somewhere. Like, Alan's pissed. Yeah, he's totally pissed. Every day. Can we do his patron? I don't know if anyone sent it me. I think I haven't been requesting his patrons recently because, like, I think his patron will be watching the outside part of that video, like the next 40 minutes of that video, and then he'll just disappear. I don't think today's patron is going to be a. I don't think it's going to be a. What's the word? I don't think he's going to be talking and jolly. I think he just wants to get it over with. So, I don't think anyone sent it me. But also, nor do I want to see it. Like, I just think it's just, like, it's clearly now, like, it can't be any clearer because we looked earlier and, like, there were literally the 4 people that are in his chat with the memberships and 1 other person, and it's clearly that Alan's paying for views to confuse those people in his chat so they think something's going on, so that they give him money. And he's down to the bare bones. Nancy's back. She gave him 100 today. But that's money laundering money. So, like, it's like I said, he's got to the point where he's under a rock and he's crawled under it and he's doing his dirty little thing under a shitty little rock. Everyone else is safe now. Like, understand that. Everyone else is safe. He is not going to draw anyone new into his patron. You are not going to see any new names, unless they make up some fake ones, and you are not going to see any new people adding to his ranks of his AD army. It's over. It's just those ones that he's got now and them, and that's it. That's all there is there. You know, he might as well be doing Zoom calls with fake numbers. And doing it is making himself live in a horrible world. Like, he has to live in that horrible world that he created himself. Lying to himself. And we had a really good time tonight as well. I'll tell you what, this was a special night because Martin Leaker replied to me on his stream. Martin Leaker he actually talked to me and he referenced me. So I tell you what will happen. This is actually a good shout out. Here. Is Martin brought up Battery Exhausted and said about me, and then where is it when he did it? Here. That's going to send some of his people to my streams now. Like, some of his people are going to say, oh, who's this guy that Martin said is trolling him? I want to have a look at you, you troll. And they won't see me trolling Martin. They'll see a load of Alan videos and they'll